Shalom. Peace, my people, my family. Welcome to my channel. My name is Jackie Selah. This is a series that I am calling Beacon of the Week. What exactly is a beacon? Well, a beacon is a fire, a fire, a fire, or a light set up to serve in a position as a warning, a signal, or as a guide. Okay, so the beacon of the week in these YouTube streets is me putting a spotlight on our brothers and sisters, our Ox and Aquas, who are putting in the work. I'm talking about scholarship, research, teachers, and just inquisitive, bright minds who have gotten some information that we need to know. And they put it out there. They put it out there and shared it with us. And so we appreciate it. I appreciate it. You know, I do like to research, but let's face it, we are all not good researchers. And so we need to show appreciation for our brothers and sisters who are. If that's their talent, thou die. Okay, so if you are my aqua, and you call yourself one of the indelible brews, the tenacious 12, the unstoppable Nagas, the copper-colored indigenous Americans, and the fresh and flourishing children of the Most High in these YouTube streets, I just want to say thank you. All right, with that being said, we're going to get into this week's beacon. On this channel, I will be showing 4 highlights from the channel. This is one of our Tawab Ox who has put in a lot of work. So there was a plethora of videos for me to choose from. And so anyway, let's get it started and get into this week's beacon. And this is the week ending February 25th, 2023. We have the zealous Tawab Ak, our brother, known as 9 Spiral. All right, so let's take a look at Mr. 9 Spiral's channel, his list of videos. I'm just going to go through a few, and then we're going to go ahead and get into it, because some of the videos I actually showed quite a bit, because I want to make sure that you get an understanding of the subject matter that he was talking about in these particular videos. And then my hope is that you will, at a later time, come back, subscribe, or right now, subscribe to his channel, and take in some of what the Ak is talking about. So let's get started. This first video, it says, Amete Oto. That's the Father and Mother above. And he's talking about the Los Lunos, New Mexico Decalogue Stone. All right. We have here strange things happening in Hawaii. Got some weird weather things going on. Got a little wordplay there. Here we have Jeremiah 1:23, Christianity of all ages. Okay. We have here the missing link between Most High and the mud flood. Y'all know about the mud flood? If you don't know about the mud flood, you got to dig on it. I mean, that's part of history they don't tell you about. And if they ain't tell you about it, it must be something crucial. Here we have who really enslaved our ancestors, Pharaoh or a Canaanite king. Here we have no gray areas with the Most High. It's only black and white. It's crystal clear with the Most High. He's not confusing. All right. This here Colorado Secrets, we're gonna dig on that. That's one of the videos I picked on. I picked up. Here we have Sacred Ground, the Promised Land of Shem, Rainbows, Portals, and the Teachings of Death Drakan. Let's talk vitamin C. The location of the Garden of Eden. That's part 2. And here we go with part 1 right here. Let's see. I think he's conning some Hamites right here. Yeah, Hamite conning the Hamites again. Who are Hawa's jewels? Okay, we know what that's in reference to. We don't mind. We don't have no problem with getting that straight. We're the jewels, okay? It's us. All right, here we have who are the whites? You see that WIGHT. Don't let them fool you. Who are the whites? Part 1. Who are the whites? Part 2. Look at the whites. Look at them. All right, that's enough. So anyway, the Ak has a variety of subjects that he speaks on, but I'm going to tell you he's solid in the scripture. And once again, when you watch the Ox channel, you will definitely look at the skies a whole lot differently. All right. So y'all, let's get it started. I'm going to tell you first of all, when you're dealing with nine spiral, you must know the definition of a dragon. Okay, and he's very good about going over this over and over again because new people come to the channel and they might think they see dragon, they think about Puff the Magic Dragon or something like that. But here, the definition of a dragon from Webster's 1828 dictionary, and we have to go back there because the heathens changed the definitions. But a dragon is a kind of winged serpent or a fiery shooting meteor. A fiery shooting meteor. It also could be a fierce, violent person, male or female. Okay? So I want you to keep that in mind. Fiery shooting meteor or fierce, violent person. Okay? Let's start with his first video. The name of this video is called What Are the Stars in Shamayim, which is heaven, according to Torah. And here he references 2 Baruch 51, 7 through 13. All right, so I'll just tell you because I didn't start at the very beginning, but he starts off in Genesis chapter 1, also Psalms 148, where it talks about the Most High created lights in the firmament, and he called those stars. And here I am going to pick up with what did Enoch say about the stars. Let's go. Let's see.
Enoch got to see. All right. I don't know who this is, but man, fair use. Let's rock.
We have been lied to.
Come.
Big time.
Yep.
Without the globe model, you can't have a Big Bang.
No doubt.
Without the Big Bang model, the theory of evolution can't even be considered.
Know what they say?
Without the theory of evolution, extraterrestrials seeding mankind is over.
Mm-hmm.
Without all these lies, people start thinking about the Creator, who we are, where we came from. If we look at things, we're about to see the truth versus
Let's
The
cook.
world has given us so many lies, it's hard to even get your mind straight with everything that's going through TV, radio, the internet. How do we know? We must read the Bible. We must get back to
Must read the Bible.
There's 7 planets. Interesting, the book of Enoch explains that the 7 planets are actually the 7 wandering stars.
Oh, okay.
Reserved for a place of judgment of utter darkness. We have been told that the universe is everything. And yet, we know these are lies. If you look at everything that's happening with atheism, with science, we've been lied to.
Big time.
Join me on the journey. We will explain what are the planets,
Let's go.
the sun, the moon, and the stars. We have been lied to. Big time. It's time to wake up. Time to come to the truth.
All right, I'm going to stop it right there. And I'm going to move it up ahead a little bit, but I want you to just meditate a little bit on what he said. Enoch called the planets, the 7 wandering stars. Now, when I was in school, we were taught there are 9 planets. Then we know they took Pluto off the list, so that put it down to 8. We're on Earth, so we're not looking. You weren't looking out and looking at Earth when you're standing on Earth, so that takes it down to 7. The 7 planets Enoch calls the 7 wandering stars. Now let's pick it up and get a little bit deeper into what Enoch was talking about. Go.
7 seem to be on a different orbit than the rest of the stars. All right? And so Enoch called them wandering stars. All right? And so why are they on a different orbit? Because they transgressed of the Most High. All right? They say they did not come forward at their appointed time. No, fuck all that. They came down here and taught man things that they were not supposed to teach man. All right? They taught these things at the wrong time. You see, they took it upon themselves to come down out the firmament and mate with the daughters of men. All right? And start teaching all these, different things. And so that's why they're on a different orbit. All right. And I'm pretty sure NASA can confirm that. NASA, why are these 7 fallen angels on a different orbit? And how come we never learned this in school?
Because they lie to
Well,
us.
it sounds to me
School is about indoctrination.
somebody is in federal prison. Yo, Enoch said, yo, man, they orbit go to the damn go out to the corners of the earth and shit. They on some more shit. All right. And so let that be known. All right, that they are on a different orbit. Now this, I keep repeating it because this is an important factor. All right, and we're just digging on the stars. That's right.
In 1 Enoch 33, 2-4, And the portals of the heaven opened, and I saw how the stars of heaven come forth. And I counted the portals out of which they proceed, and wrote down all their outlets of each individual star by itself, according to their number and their names, their course and their positions, and their times and their months. As Uriel, the holy angel, was with me, showed me. He showed all things to me and wrote them down for me. Also their names he wrote for me, and their laws, and their companies.
Sure.
That was 1 Enoch 33, 2 to 4. Also, and behold, that abyss I saw a place which had no firmament of the heaven above, and no firmly founded earth beneath it. There was no water upon it, and no birds, but it was a waste and horrible place.
I told you. It's feed time. Yo, that sounds like fed time, man. And beyond that abyss. Oh, so y'all ass is in the abyss. Okay. No firmly founded earth, nothing out there. Okay. So their orbit is to the abyss. It's like they right angle turns and shit. All the stars go in circles, right? Around the North Star, all right, which is that sapphire stone that the Most High throne sits above. And all the other stars orbit around it. Oh no, but not these motherfuckers. These niggas doing fed time. And then they got death sentences. Yo, let's go, Trey.
I saw there 7 stars, like great burning mountains, and to me, when I inquired regarding them, the angel said, "This place is the end of heaven and earth.
Wow.
This has become a prison for the stars and the host of heaven.
I told you.
And the stars which roll over the fire. Which have transgressed the commandments of the Lord in the beginning of their rising, because they did not come forth at their appointed times. And he was wroth with them, and bound them till their time, when their guilt should be consummated, even for 10,000 years."
Sure.
Now it's interesting with the book Enoch, explaining the wandering stars. We've been told all throughout our life that these are planets. Even our Earth is a planet. It is not. There is the sun, the moon, and also stars. Everything that we see in the sky, other than the sun and the moon, are stars. But the 7 wandering stars is where we'd like to focus the attention. It is incredible to think that the Bible even refers to these as living creatures.
Let's go. Or beings.
All the stars having names and particular set courses they must follow. God not only numbered the stars, but he named them.
God.
If you look in the Bible, you'll see where God numbers the grains of sand on the earth. There's no names because they're not living.
God.
But the stars are living. This is where we have to look into it further.
All right, rock with me, Trey. Stay with me. I got you, man. I got you. All right. So we're going to take a peek at the book of Enoch, and we're going to see what Enoch saw, man. All right? Because he says something very important, that I want to kind of, correlate. Give me 1 second. 1 second, Trey. 1 second. Trey Spice in the house. I got you. Let's rock.
And I saw a flaming fire. And beyond these mountains is a region at the end of the great earth. There the heavens were completed. And I saw a deep abyss, columns of heavenly fire.
Read on.
Among them I saw columns of fire fall, which were beyond measure alike towards the height and towards the depth. And beyond that abyss I saw a place which had no firmament of the heaven above, and no firmly founded earth beneath it.
All right. And now, we're just getting a good look and feel, right, for this federal prison. All right, boy, look here, boy, this is Supermax. All right. So we're just taking a look at where these seven, uh, I would say, chiefs, because the Most High did punish the chiefs, right? First, the chiefs of the tens, all right? And so you had certain fallen angels that were over their own squad, right? And so the Most High got the leaders, all right? That's how the Most High worked. Uh, you know, the Most High knows everything. You can't hide nothing from him, all right? And so their ass has been indicted and brought up on charges, and they got life plus the death penalty. All right, let go.
And there was no water upon it, and no birds.
Read.
But it was a waste and horrible place.
Uh-huh.
I saw their 7 stars, like great burning mountains.
All right. There go the culprits. That's that gang. All right. Now their ass has been brought up on RICO charges. Real shit. Let's go.
And to me, when I inquired regarding them, the angel said, "This place is the end of heaven and earth.
Come on.
This has become a prison for the stars and the host of heaven, and the stars which roll over the fire are the..."
Stop right there. Roll over the fire. I ain't shout. Y'all. I didn't say shouted. We say shouted in Atlanta. All right, y'all. Now it's time for the fun part. The visuals. Let's rock. All right, y'all. We're cooking. I got you, Trey Spikes. I got you, I appreciate the support, man. Appreciate everybody. Contessa, man. Appreciate your support. Everybody that hit the Cash App and support the channel. I can't thank you enough, Tawada. All right, now we're looking at Sirius. All right, is that Sirius? Hold up. All right. Again, none of this would be possible if the Most High didn't invent, because surely he did. If the Most High didn't invent Nikon P900, Nikon P1000, surely the Most High did it. All right.
Okay, so that's a camera you saw before we had the N900 next to the NASA. And NASA, they just tell lies. So that's some mind blowing stuff. You ain't never heard that before. And I hope you really go back, catch it from the beginning, watch it all the way through. And just think upon that. That's some deep stuff right there. I loved it. Love it, love it, love it. All right, y'all. Let's go ahead and move on to the second video. And now, while that's trying to pull up, I just want to say there will be cussing. In this beacon of the week, there will be cussing. So if you are offended by cussing, then I don't know what to tell you. Hopefully you'll just be able to, overlook that and focus in on what the material is. This is what I say about cussing. I mean, and I've been saying this since I was a kid because, I was a very bright child, as I continue to be a bright child of God, the Most High. So I wondered, why would anybody make up words and then tell you not to say them because they're bad? Does that make any sense? It doesn't. It does. It makes no sense. And literally, if you think about it, we really need to take the whole English language and throw it out if that's the case, because it's all bad. It's full of sorcery. So with that being said, there will be cussing. And it is what it is. It does not bother me. I take the meat, spit out the bones. This video is called "The Land of Utah," which is Utah in America, and this is featuring our good Curie Mayo. All right, let's go.
All right, 9 spiral, let's pop off.
I hope
In
that was
Micah chapter 3, verse 11 through 12, her heads judge for bribe, all right? Her priest teach for pay, huh? And her prophets divine for money, yet they lean on the Most High and say, is not the Most High among us? No harm can come upon us, huh? Therefore, because of you, O wicked Israelites, Zion shall be plowed like a field. Jerusalem shall become heaps of ruins. Right? Now listen now, pay attention. And the mountain of the temple like the bare hills of the forest. Let's go. Huh? Holla back at me. Talk to me. Because I'm here to tell you, man, that these were your temples. And they were all over, right? They were all over the land of Judah, right? The land of Judah, which we know to be bigger on older maps, right? Let's go. Huh? Let's go. All right, Con, appreciate you for rocking with 9 Spiral. All right, man, we're going to take a look at some of these scorched and melted buildings, right? Melted rocks. We're going to dig on it, and we're going to do some comparisons because this is not the only one, and they all over, right? Now, we ask a question, what happened, right? These temples, these buildings, right? Because they're not just in the land of Judah, they're all over. But what could have did the scorching? And I think we all know, but indeed, it was the Most High, right? That did what? Send a prester, a comet, or a dragon, right? To do what?
What is a dragon? Go ahead,
Destroy. Because that's what they do best. They destroy, right? Angels of destruction. Jacob's trouble is coming. Look out for it. It's coming. All right, man. Let's dig on Curie Mayo. Curie Mayo. Knock, knock. Let's go.
Hey, Curie Mayo.
All right. Say no more Curie Mayo, man. What there was, you were saying there is some fake what?
Show you guys. There's a fake places. There's duplicates. Right? And there's real places. Real mountains. Mount Nebo, Utah. Alright, so I want to show some pictures here in this area. I found this rock here, right? They call it a rock. It's called Dunn's Route. It says here Moses Island in the Sky. That's what it's actually called. Moses Island in the Sky. This is in Canyonlands, Utah.
See that shit? Canyonlands, Utah. Y'all dig on it. Now watch them work now.
Very interesting that one of these weird, monuments that, don't look just like rocks. It looks like it could have been something way back. Shout out to all the mud flood researchers out there in the reset.
No doubt.
Seems like something definitely happened. There's a lot of
And dig on the
what
map,
looks like, artificial monuments, even tree stumps that have been turned to rock. So I just thought it was interesting that they named one of these things after Moses.
Indeed, what happened? And we're asking that question. What happened to these rocks, temples, or buildings, right? Because we all know the deception runs deep, right? And we're going to dig on some scripture to show you that your land, Israel, in which you're standing on right now, has been mocked, is being mocked, and is going to be mocked no more. We're going to dig on it. Pop off now.
I know there's a story of Moses splitting the rock and getting water out. I don't know if this is the one. I just thought it was very interesting.
Come on,
the way it looks could almost be like, used to be a statue, a monument, a building or something. But why did they name it Moses Island in the Sky? And we're talking about.
You see that? So know right here, right now, today with me and Curimio, that they didn't invent shit, they didn't name shit. They ran up on this information and they ran up on the old world. Everything that's biblical happened over here now. We ain't here to convince nobody because the evidence is vast. But if you want to hold on to that dusty ass, cursed ass Ham's land over there, god damn, you got 3 major continents, man. You got Shem, the Americas, so-called. You got Ham, right? You got Japheth. Those are isles of the Gentiles, right? Dig on it. Let's go. All right, Con, we're cooking with Curimio. Let's go.
All right, but see, I'm going to stop it right there. But I'm just going to tell you, he's only just begun. He's going to go through and build a case. Excuse my stuttering, y'all. He's going to build a case and show evidence as on why he is saying the land of Judah, which is Utah, is Judah. Is Judah. Okay? And I'm going to tell you, I remember when I first came into truth, well, when I was first coming into the truth, um, I had already been studying and researching on, our people being indigenous to the America, because I know what my family, my granny, and them told me. And it didn't match what the teachers in school were saying, and I believe my granny. Okay, so I, she told me we were Indian, we were from here. Like, did we come from Africa? She was like, no, we came from Alabama. Okay, like we that's where we been. Um, so after that, and I started getting more into um scripture in a new perspective. I was watching Sakari at the time. That's a camp. And in this particular video, they were doing the street teaching, and a sister walked up to him and she mentioned to him about, you know, America actually being the land where all of the biblical events took place. And, you know, because of all the different landmarks and the names and all that. And they shut this lady down so cold and just humiliate her and wouldn't listen or nothing like that. And it turned me TF off because the just the way they did it, you know. And I'm not trying to bang on Sakari or nothing. I'm just saying that when stuff is presented, okay, you don't have to agree, but when you don't even know what they're talking about, I don't know. I just don't think it's a good thing because the evidence is vast. Like 9 hours said, the evidence is vast, but nobody's trying to persuade anyone. We're just trying to present what we know, and then people make their own decisions because, like the Most High said, hey, we all got to make a choice. All right, so that is this video. Once again, it is called The Land of Utah, which is Utah in America. Okay. All right. So, hold on just a second. All right, family. I need y'all to give me just a minute. I'll be right back. And meanwhile, here's some infiltrated.
All right, 9 Spiral infiltrated. Infiltrated, huh? Part 2. Tribal Mafia. You say Ali, but you Cherokee raised. Profit from big ass, switching last name to Ella Rebate. Who you are, identify him, crescent moon and the star. Who got permission from the pharaoh to settle as a peers through the years. Turk Morocco, triplet Tunis, Algiers. I say you preach to Muhammad, drifting out of land of Canaan. No more conqueror dividing here with all your treaty signing. Your mystery science that be misguided. For real, the seed that you sown, you sooner reap it. Indefinite, you're nothing like Shem. You're just simply hermetic. Huh? You're nothing like Shem. You're just simply hermetic.
All right. All right, y'all. I'm back. Okay, so here we go, y'all. This is the number 3 video from our Tawab Ak, who goes by the name of 9 Spiral. It is called Colorado Secrets. Ooh, my computer giving me the blues on these videos. It is called Colorado Secrets, Mason / Eastern Star Cover Up. Okay, let's see what the Ak is talking about. I didn't start it from the beginning. I'm going to pick it up right here. Get it?
Courtesy of Mr. John Levi. You know, I rock with John because he has a good eye. All right, just like I do. I got a good eye.
Why you wear
He was house
glasses
searching, all right, and so he found this on Zillow. Fair use Zillow. I hope they can strike me or something like that. 271 Masters Place. All right, keep that in mind. Masters Place, South Fork, Colorado. 81154. 54. All right. What's It's a number of things. All right, we're gonna get into the pictures. All right, because definitely they hiding something. All right, but Mr. John Levi went down. All right,
YouTube stuck this crap on here.
and voila, see that? You must be a Mason. All right, you must be a Mason. Let's highlight that. Eastern Star are to purchase in Masonic Park will bite me. And so that just further lets us know that this whole area, they hiding shit. All right? See that? You must be a Mason or Eastern Star to purchase in Masonic Park. And the land is not goddamn included. Wow. Yahtzee body bag, Daniel. All right, this is a body bag. This is clearly how they hide shit. All right, and so you can purchase this home, but you can't go digging around this motherfucker right here. You can't, you don't own this land, right? You just own this top part. All right, because if you pay attention, this top part right here, this is the living quarters. And why is it built like that? Because, let's go. All right, now get a load of this. Huh? See that? Now, clearly they're hiding something with this little fence thing. This whole bottom part is hiding, in which I believe to be an entrance of some kind. So you see that? How it's fit into the rock? They covering up something in this bottom part. Look at that. And it just goes up. It's stuff all behind here. All right. But you must be a Mason or Eastern Star to purchase. All right. In this area. But the land is not included. All right. So you see all back up in here. See that? What in the hell are y'all hiding? All right, you can tell this is old. That's old. This is old. This probably was put here, I would suspect 1900s or early, in that area to hide, chip off this little spot right here. I mean, anybody want to become a Mason? Go figure out what the fuck going on. All right. This shit, man. Do you see what they're doing, man? They're hiding. Clearly, you're hiding something. As you can see, this look like an entrance of some sort. Let's get up in here.
All right. So, interesting to know they have spots where you actually have to be a Freemason or Eastern Star to even live there. And you can't own the land. And it's built into the side of a hill or something. And if you know about Colorado, then you know something's up. All right? But Nice Spiral, be a John Levi, brought it out. Okay, so let's move on. We're going to go to our number 4 video. Now, This video is part of what I calls forbidden scriptures. Come on, where's the video? Come on, YouTube. All right, y'all. I'm back with the number 4 video. This is from 9 Spiral series called Forbidden Scriptures. Um, when I first started watching his channel, this was absolutely my favorite series. If you love hearing scriptures being read, and then he has a very unique voice. Matter of fact, when I first heard 9 Spiral, I was like, what is Ti doing trying to teach the Bible? But this is definitely not Ti, because Ti don't know scriptures like this, promise you. But his voice is very distinct, and people really enjoy listening to him do the forbidden scriptures. And he has a few here on YouTube, but you can also catch a whole series on 432 Drop Radio. You want to go down, you want to go to that website, you want to go down to the bottom where it says category, click on 9 Spiral, and he has his forbidden scriptures. I'll make sure I put the link down below. But okay, let's go with our number 4 video from the Tawab Ak 9 Spiral, Forbidden Scriptures. Salvation comes through the law, Torah. Let's go. Come on, YouTube. Stop with the nonsense.
All right, say now 9 Spiral. Let's get into it. We're in Ezekiel. We're gonna take a quick look at Ezekiel right quick, and we're gonna figure out what is going on in our community, deep within inside, the community and even one's household, right? All of us are having complications within our community, right? With other family members or what have you, friends, and I see something that's going on, and I just want to touch on it, right? Because the Most High is working, He's moving, He's working, He's moving. The traffic in these meteors, right? These Melakim, these dragons, is increasing. What's going on here? It's like a natural mystic is in the air, right? It's like something is brewing, a storm is brewing, right? They talk about the quiet before the storm, right? Well, if there ever was such a thing, this is it. And so, we're going to touch on it, man. And like I said, I like to touch on the things that people rarely touch on, because it's definitely happening. All right, bam, let's get into it. Ezekiel 34:17 and 24. All right. All right. As for you, right? Who? You see, this don't apply to everybody. So if you're an Aboriginal or just an Indian, right? and you ain't got no type of connection to nothing, right? Except that, right? Okay, it's don't apply to you because some reckoning is about to happen, right? Some reckoning is about to happen, right? Don't think for 1 minute that just because we Israel, we are not being tried. It's fourth quarter, man. As for you, who? Israel. Oh, my flock. Not nobody else's. Oh, my flock. You see that? Thus says the Most High Yahweh. Behold, I will judge between sheep and sheep, between rams and goats. We're still talking about in our community.
Facts. All right, I'm going to stop it right there, y'all. Once again, definitely check out the Forbidden Scriptures. You can find those on his YouTube channel, but also if you go to 432 Drop Radio, go down the page to categories, click on 9 Spiral, and you could catch all of his Forbidden Scriptures. I highly recommend it. All right, so that will wrap it up for this week's Beacon. That is the Good Ock 9 Spiral. This is his page. We want to say Tawada to the Ak. Tawada for the work. We truly, truly, we do appreciate you for all the hard work. May the Most High bless you. All right, y'all. Thank you for joining me for this week's Beacon of the Week. Once again, I am not here to persuade, only to offer another perspective. We still got a lot of Ox and Aquas holding on to old narratives, and it's not the truth. We know it's not the truth. The evidence is there, okay? But if you don't know, we want you to know. All right? So, don't be afraid to unlearn and learn. There's nothing wrong with it. Okay? It's a good thing. All right, so until next time, y'all, all praises to the Most High. Shalom. Wow.